You're welcome to another history class. Remember, in our last class, we talked about heroes and heroines. So today, we'll go further by learning about heroes and heroines before the British colonization of Nigeria. Let's say it together. Heroes and heroines before the British colonization of Nigeria. So get your writing materials ready as we go on this ride together. Now, Nigeria has many heroes and heroines who are remembered for their remarkable contribution to the progress and development of the country in the past. The contributions of these heroes and heroines range from defending Nigeria's independence from the European colonialists to the struggles for our independence. Some of these heroes and heroines fought for our independence, and some made remarkable contributions to our nation building. They helped to build our nations. Now we'll be talking about some of these heroes and heroines. And one of them is Mai Idris Aloma of Borno. Say it with me. Mai Idris Aloma of Borno. He was a king of the Borno Kingdom in northern Nigeria. Borno is located in northern Nigeria, and he was a king of Borno. He reigned from 1571 to 1583, and he took the Borno Kingdom to the peak of its glory with its social, economic, and political reforms. Mai Idris Aloma of Borno took Borno Kingdom to the peak of its glory. It made Borno Kingdom glorious. Now, another hero before the British colonization of northern Nigeria is Sarkin Muhammad Rumfa of Kano. Sarkin Muhammad Rumfa of Kano. He was a king of Kano, and he reigned from 1463 to 1499. During his reign, he introduced Islam to the kingdom. With a far-reaching impact on the progress and development of the Hausa state of Kano. And he also developed Kano. He led to the progress and development of Kano. That's a person of Sarkin Muhammad Rumfa. Sarkin Muhammad Rumfa. He had an impact on Kano. He led to the progress and development of Kano. Next, we have King Jaja of Opobo. King Jaja of Opobo. He was a founder of the Opobo Kingdom in Niger Delta of Nigeria. He reigned from 1870 to 1887. He bravely resisted the British control of the trade and politics of his domain. He was later captured and sent into exile by the British colonial invaders. King Jaja of Opobo resisted the British people when they came to take over the Opobo Kingdom. As a result of that, they captured him. The British people captured him and sent him on exile. We also have Nana Olomu. Nana Olomu was a ruler of the Ishekiri Kingdom in the Oye Rivers region of Nigeria. He ruled in Ishekiri Kingdom. Ishekiri Kingdom is in the Oye region of Nigeria, and he reigned. That means he ruled from 1886 to 1894. Like Jaja of Opobo, he also protested against the British control of the trade and administration in his domain. He protested. He didn't allow the British to rule his domain, to take over trade. And as a result of that, he was also captured, just like King Jaja of Opobo, and he was also sent on an exile, meaning he was banished. He was driven from his hometown. Another hero we have here is King Kosoko of Lagos. Say it with me. King Kosoko of Lagos. Good. He was an Oba of Lagos, and he reigned from 1845 to 1851. He refused to sign fake treaties of protection with the British. He refused to sign an agreement of protection with the British. The British invaders later used his people against him, and he was dethroned. Because he refused to sign an agreement of protection with the British, they used his own people against him. The British people, they used his own people against him, and they later removed him from the throne. Another hero we have is Oba Overami of Benin. Oba Overami of Benin. He was a king of Benin, and he reigned from 1888 to 1897. He refused to be intimidated by the superior British firearms. The British arms, their guns, did not intimidate Oba Overami of Benin. He stood his ground to maintain the independence of his kingdom. He maintained the independence of his kingdom. The British wanted to intimidate him with their guns, but he refused to be intimidated. He stood his ground, and his kingdom was independent of the British. But later, his kingdom was attacked and destroyed by the British in 1897. We also have Queen Amina of Zaria. She's an heroine, and she led her people into wars of expansion. They took over a lot of places. Queen Amina of Zaria, and she reigned from 1576 to 1610. She was an heroine. She took over a lot of places, but she led her people in wars of expansion. Now we have Queen Idia of Benin. Say it with me, Queen Idia of Benin. Queen Idia of Benin reigned from 1504 to 1550. She was the mother of Oba Esige of Benin. And she fought a lot of wars for the ascension of her son to the throne. For her son to take over the throne, which was Oba Esige, she fought a lot of wars and conquered people. Now we have Moremi of Ile-Ife. Say it with me, Moremi of Ile-Ife. She was an Ife princess, and she surrounded herself to enemies to save her people from attacks in the 12th century. See all these heroes and heroines, they did a lot of things for their people. Imagine Moremi of Ile-Ife allowed herself to be killed by her enemies so that her people can be saved. Wow, what an heroine. Now let's see the next heroine we have here. We have Princess Inikbi of Igala. Kingdom. Now she allowed herself to be buried alive for the survival of her town. She allowed herself to be buried alive around 1515 and 1516. That's when she allowed herself to be buried alive. So Princess Inikbi is one heroine that also sacrificed herself for her people. We have Nana Asmau. Nana Asmau was the daughter of Shekai Uthman Asdanfodio. She was the daughter of Shekai Uthman Danfodio, and she was a pioneer female Arabic poet and a writer. She was born in 1793 and died in 1864. She was the daughter of Uthman Danfodio, and she was an Arabic poet, and she was also a writer. She was educated. Now we have Queen Kambasa of Boni. Say it with me, Queen Kambasa of Boni. Good. She was the first queen of Boni Kingdom in the Niger Delta of Nigeria before the 15th century. The first queen of Boni Kingdom was Queen Kambasa of Boni. So these are some of the heroes before the British colonization of Nigeria. Can you mention some heroes or heroines that we have learned before the British colonization of Nigeria? We have what? Good. Queen Amina of Zaria. We have Moremi of Ile-Ife. We have King Kosoko of Lagos. We have King Jaja of Opobo. Good. Can you remember the heroine that allowed herself to be buried alive for the survival of her people? Princess Inikpi of Igala Kingdom. Good. What about the hero that resisted British control of trade and politics and was also sent on an exile? King Jaja of Opobo. Bravo. I know you enjoyed the class. Now we have come to the end of the class for today. Always remember that hard work pays. I will see you in my next class. Bye.